We have 1 month left until 2026. I can already hear you saying, Burcu, we still have 2 months. Well, technically yes, but let's be honest. December doesn't really count for most people. December has that cozy, let's wrap it up vibe. Christmas lights, hot chocolate, cinnamon rolls, and holiday movies. The world slows down and people unplug. But as entrepreneurs, creators, and professionals building a brand, this is actually the best time to set the tone for your next year. While everyone slows down, you can use those 4 weeks to create momentum. I don't want to make your life harder or push you through overdrive before the holidays. My purpose here is simple: to remind you and myself how much we can still create in a month for ourselves and for our brand, and how to enter the holiday season and new year with intention, alignment, and peace. You can also check out my 90 days left in 2025 if you want to get in more intentional and productive mode to set goals. You can see it somewhere around here, where I talked about setting powerful year-end strategies. And then we can come back to today's topic. So after that video, 90 days video, I created lots of goals before 2026 hits. And before I created a content for this video, I reviewed them, my business, personal brand goals, and I almost freaked out. I realized I wrote down way more than I could possibly achieve in the time left. So if you have written your before 2026 hits goals, pause the video now, grab your agenda, notebook, computer, wherever you wrote them, and look at them now. You can freak out for a second if you need to, like I did, then come back, because I'm going to help you turn that overwhelm into clarity. So here I will cover 3 different types of goals. First one, goals 100% in your control. These are the actions, goals, dreams that depend only you, the internal goals. For example, I had a goal to finish a business training program that I bought in August. I had 45 videos left, each about 8 minutes, and that's just 6 hours total. So I asked myself, why couldn't I make the time for this? And if this was a client project, would I make the time? The answer was yes. So I gave myself 6 days for those 6-hour training videos. I blocked 6 days in my calendar like it was a client project or a meeting with a client. Because I am my own client too, and you are your own client too. You need to give yourself the time and space that it deserves. So your action step here would be, what is something that you've been putting off that directly impacts your growth, your skills, your confidence, or your business foundations? Block your time like it's a paid project, because it is. You are investing in your brand, in you. Second type of goals. Goals half in your control. There are goals where your effort matters, but the results depend on others, like audience growth or client engagement. For example, one of my goals was to reach 500 YouTube subscribers. I am currently at 323. That means I have 177 to go, which means about 6 new subscribers a day for a month would get me there. But that's not fully up to me. My job is to create, promote, and show up consistently. By the way, if you want to help me with my goal, you can hit the subscribe button. Maybe your case would be finding new clients, growing your newsletter, or getting more engagement on your content. The key here is be patient, but stay visible. You can promote yourself more than you feel comfortable doing. And you can add your YouTube subscriber link or whatever you're working on everywhere, in your posts, blogs, bios, and your conversations. And don't assume people will remember. Sometimes you mention it to your friend and she said, yes, I'll subscribe, or I subscribed. But sometimes they forget, or the link doesn't work, something happened with the internet connection, anything and everything can happen. So it's better to double check with those people and with those conversations, your links. Double check with everything you put out there. Maybe the link is not working. Maybe you thought you put your link somewhere but you didn't. So check more and make sure you're doing everything from your side to make that goal happen. And then the rest, you need to leave it up to other people. So you can follow up with people kindly, professionally, but confidently. Don't feel you're being pushy, you're being proactive, you're being the person who does everything it takes. Third type of goals. Goals that depend mostly on others or the universe, God. Some goals depend on timing, readiness, and external alignment. Maybe it's landing a collaboration, a big speaking gig, or signing a dream client. You can't control when others say yes, but you can control how consistently you show up, how clear your brand message is, and how aligned your energy feels with what you want to attract. So what can you do? Keep your branding strong. Keep nurturing relationships. Keep showing up with authenticity. Do your part and trust the rest. Here's what I want you to remember. Some goals are fully in your control. They require structure and self-accountability. Second one, some are half in your control. They need effort and patience. Third one, and some are mostly out of your hands. That's where faith, trust, and alignment come in. Whether it's your personal growth, business, or your brand. You still have one powerful month to finish strong. Don't wait for January to start over. Start becoming the person, the brand, the business you want to be now. You will walk into 2026 with focus, confidence, and momentum already in motion. Now tell me in the comments, what's one goal you're focusing on for yourself and or your brand before 2026 arrives? If this video inspired you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this strong finish. See you next time, and remember, December doesn't count, but you do. If you want to create powerful year-end strategies, you can check out the next video, and I'll see you there.